Okay, Allah bless you. May Allah bless you. May Allah bless you too,
I was about 17 going on 18 when I came to New York to stay with my mother. And being out here, it was so many people, like the vendors, and they were selling books. And that's when I started to become more aware of my Black history and of Malcolm X. Okay. And that's how I came to know more. What I took from it is stand in your power. Mm-hmm. You know, stand for something. Don't just be a victim. And that you can change. You know, that you could come from poverty. You could come from, you know, the worst upbringing, but you can also better yourself. Mm-hmm. And he have come from a state of darkness into a state of consciousness, and then he just blossomed from there. And I just wish that he was able to continue his life longer than he has, because he would have made some great changes in the world. If he was alive today, I think that he would be almost like how I would envision Jesus. He would be disappointed, and he would want people to really stand up, mm-hmm. do something. You know, be more than just a flock. Mm-hmm. You know, be as people of power.
And here you have a photograph here of him walking directly past this door. And as he walks past this door, he goes to the corner there. When he goes to that corner there, he delivers a speech that only Malcolm could deliver at that time. And the Black people that he's talking to at the time.
Think about Black empowerment. Mm-hmm. That's what I think about Malcolm X. Black empowerment, teaching these people how to be self-sufficient, mm-hmm. teaching these people how to not be ignorant, how to see things for what they are, not for what they appear to be. Mm-hmm. I always had a kind of understanding of Malcolm X. I watched the movie Malcolm X and whatnot. I like his transitioning. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? From being a drug dealer, from being a pimp, mm-hmm. from drinking alcohol, from reforming his life. You know what I'm saying? From doing all those things and whatnot. And I lived a similar lifestyle from him, because I had prison experience and all that. I did 7.5 years in prison, so I could relate to him. So I changed my life around for the better and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? And now I'm trying to teach people another way to live life instead of robbing people and stuff like that. You could come out here and work for yourself and try to make a living for yourself and better yourself and your community.
So can you imagine if he was where he was at in 1965 when he was murdered, February 21st, 1965, if he had lived another 30 or 40 years, what the man would have been able to accomplish. Mm-hmm. That's why I call him a tour de force. He was like a nuclear bomb, the way he hit America with his intellect, right? Not one day spent in a college classroom, mm-hmm. right? His college was those prisons that he spent time in here in the United States. And he would have definitely had a huge influence on us and our psychology, and not just Black people, but the whole world. Like you said, we have the people here from Europe. They look up to him. The people, Arabs I've met, look up to Malcolm X. You know, and not a pandering looking up, right? Like a realistic, they love that brother. You know what I'm saying? They respect him and what he did. You know, he still influenced me. I'm born in 1977. The man was murdered 13, 14 years before I was ever born, right? And look how he's influenced my life. I never met Malcolm X, right? But I'm a son, a grandson of Malcolm, and I'm proud to say that. He's my hero.
Right.
Yeah, he's our hero. That's why Ozzy said it. He's our shining prince.
ALATURKAonline.com, the first Turkish newspaper in the US.